while there are some very talented wrestlers here, there's also some folks who like to break the rules, who like to think the law of the land don't apply to them. So I'm here to deliver some frontier justice. But as we all know, cowboys don't ride alone. We bring our posse with us, and I've got two of the finest cowboys I know out here to join me. Please welcome Morgan Wild and Cruz. All right now, fellas, we're going to start something special here today. That's why I got these right here. These are for you. That's for you. That's for you. So, ladies and gentlemen, I announce the formation of the Cowboy Road Order.
Better than a shake in your boot.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the ring, Caleb Storm! Listen up here, everybody. If I could be serious for 1 minute, I'll educate you people. How about this? Okay? For each and every one of you fools here at Pinfall Wrestling who may not know who I am, I'll tell you. I am Caleb Storm. Caleb Storm, but actually, each and every one of you can refer to me as the Canadian Killer.
Yeah, he's got a letter from his mum.
I think you done left him speechless.
I'm not here to play games, talk about someone's letter to someone's mom, or to mess around with each and every one of you in the crowd. I'm here to wrestle, okay? I'm not here to mess around and pretend to be some cowboys from blooming Toy Story. How about this? How about this? Each and every one of you can call me today the Cowboy Killer. How about that? So you want to fight, cowboys? How about this? How about one of you agree to a match with me? Yeah? How about that? And then we'll see. Oh, you want to go big, man?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. You want to see this match?
You people really want to see me wrestle the Make-A-Wish Cowboy?
If you've got someone better, we'll take that.
You want to see it? You want to see it, Make-A-Wish? You want to see it? How about this? How about you get each and every one of these people chanting Make-A-Wish? How about that?
Come on, folks. Let's see it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you've seen quite a few things here just now in the Pinfall Arena. The formation of a new group, the Cowboy World Order, seems to have really gotten under the skin of Caleb Storm as he takes on Clint Callahan. Callahan on the outside of the ring seems to have gotten the better of Storm. Callahan goes for an arm. Callahan takes him down. Storm.
His years have truly been hard.
They certainly have. Callahan goes for the cover, only a 2 count though. Caleb Storm still in this match.
Callahan rallying. Oh.
Storm very cleverly rolls out of the way of the corner. Callahan went colliding into it. Forearm to the back by Storm there on Callahan. And Callahan seems to be really struggling. Storm mocking Callahan with a yeehaw.
Let's not forget though, Callahan has a massive advantage here with his newly formed stable.
That is an excellent point. How are they going to play into this match? And I think Caleb Storm has realised this, why he's been so very fluid with the referee's count there of 4.
Yes,
Only has up till 5. Knows that he doesn't want to take this match to a DQ because Cowboy World Order are here at ringside. Caleb Storm goes for the cover, but Callahan manages to break away at 2.
Did you like that?
Cowboy World Order at ringside. Telling Callahan to shake it off. Caleb Storm very agitated by the chants of "Let's go Cowboy." Storm locks in that shoulder lock, twisting the arm backwards out of place. Causes immense pain. It also means that you can't get any breath back into your lungs. Just wears down the Cowboy. And the Cowboy makes his way back to his feet. He's lunging, strikes into the gut, but Storm with that tackle sends the Cowboy down.
Storm looking dominant.
Very much so. Storm has definitely been the dominant force in this match so far. Vicious kick to the side of Callahan. And a stomp to the chest again. As well as causing pain on impact, this just stops any air getting back into the lungs of Callahan. Doesn't give him any chance to recover.
I think I might have heard a rib crack.
Entirely possible. Chance of Cowboy once again. Storm with a very lackluster cover.
And what an insulting pin there.
He thinks he's got this run.
Standing over Callahan.
Callahan again with those strikes to the gut, bounces back off the ropes, but Storm again just takes him down with the clothesline. Goes for a cover, is this it? No, Callahan's still in this. And Storm has just had enough. He's striking at the temple of Callahan.
Can Storm keep his anger under control here?
That is a very, very dangerous play. He's using those close fist strikes. Eventually the referee's going to have to intervene. Goes back to kicks to the back now. Nice and legal. Locks the arms in. Slams an arm into the chest of Callahan. Again, the only reason Callahan's still in this match is just pure determination. He's not getting any O2 into his lungs, he's not getting any oxygen, no recovery whatsoever. He's in this match by sheer force of will. And Storm knows it, he's got him square, center in the middle of the ring. Callahan drops, blocks the suplex, and he blocks the second one. Callahan manages to readjust as he goes Storm up, suplexing Storm! Callahan back into this match, axe handle! And a second axe handle!
Callahan on fire right now.
Yeehaw straight out of the corner, slams in, frontier justice baby! Kick to the gut. Lifts him into position, second suplex, square, center, middle of the ring, oh my god! Storm just got back to his feet, but
Storm eats another one.
Goes for the cover! I thought for certain that was it.
Well, you got a friend in me, and Callahan certainly has some friends in the audience here tonight.
Storm has not moved from the ropes. Callahan again with a kick to the gut, but Storm pushes him off. Callahan bounces off the ropes, ducks the clothesline. Went for what appeared to be a stunner, but no! Buster by Storm! Storm doesn't go for the cover. Has he got something else in mind? Lifts up Callahan. Has Callahan onto the shoulders. Plants down Callahan. Goes for the cover. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this contest, Ladies and gentlemen, as I ask Mr. Storm to make his way over to the pinfall zone to give his thoughts on the match, please, one more time, give it up to CWO and Clint Callahan! Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, accompanied by his associate, introducing his opponent. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, Mr.
And ladies and gentlemen, singles action once again here at Summer Smash. Here we see newcomer to Pinfall Pro Wrestling, Brett Machete, and his associate at ringside, taking on Top Rope alumni, Mr. Winchester. Machete in first with a headlock. Manages to take Winchester down to his knees. Machete asking the referee to see if Winchester calls it quits already, but no, not Mr. Winchester. And Brett Machete gaining the early advantage in this contest. So Winchester just taking a little bit of time to gather himself. Machete calls himself El Carnicero. You speak French, Beatrice. What does that mean?
That is not French.
There you have it, folks. Not French.
I told you, Red.
However, Machete does have
What do you say?
Winchester in the headlock.
What do you say? They say you give up.
No. Going for it again. Winchester not giving in. Winchester off the ropes, Machete following suit, and look at the tackle there. Winchester just went flying across the ring. He's taking a moment in the corner to recuperate.
Listen to all the claps for you now. They know you're no good. They know you're no good.
Machete with all the confidence in the world right now.
This is
Cool as a cucumber.
incredible confidence from Machete. He's also got that ringside advantage of, we don't know who this lady is, all we know is she is the associate of Brett Machete.
Absolutely, very, very interesting addition to Machete's team there.
And Machete again has that headlock locked in tight on Winchester, but Winchester managing to push through. Goes to try to trip up Machete, leaps over onto him. Arm drag, hip toss by Machete. Winchester follows up, hip toss after hip toss after hip toss, following up, beautiful drop kick. And Winchester stands alone in the ring.
Ridiculously athletic there is Winchester.
I'm just calling it like I say. Mr. Machete seems to...
Machete is stumbling around the ring there. Looking dazed.
And Winchester, he can stand no more. Chasing around the ring, stopped by the associate of Brett Machete. And a slap to Winchester. Referee didn't see it. And that has enabled Brett Machete to take full advantage. I think Brett Machete and his associate are trying to imply that Winchester was the aggressor in that situation. Obviously, you and I can tell that wasn't the case. The referee's back was turned. We're up to a count of 7, both men back into the ring. Winchester now rolled back in by Machete.
Machete taking his time.
Machete saying, get ready to count again. Goes for the cover.
Winchester favouring his face there.
Machete just brings Winchester back to his feet, and Winchester looks very winded. And that's not going to help with the suplex. That's not going to help Machete get back into this. And Winchester very, very cleverly makes his way to the ropes, but Machete again capitalizes on the fact that Winchester is just winded. And again, the associate of Brett Machete comes into play. We have no idea who this person is. But old Mr. Winchester knows is that she's trouble.
High ring IQ though from both Brett Machete and his
Absolutely,
associate.
very, very clear that Brett Machete and his associate have come into this match with a game plan. And it seems to be working, although Winchester manages to get back to his feet. Associate again trips up, and referee offers a warning now to the associate of Brett Machete. And Machete has Winchester into that submission maneuver. Winchester trying to make his way back to his feet. Claps of encouragement now. That's a beautiful backdrop by Mr. Winchester. Where on earth did that come from?
Machete writhing in pain.
This is the first time that I've seen Machete in genuine pain throughout this match. Winchester's got to capitalise on it. He's got to get back to his feet. He's made his way back to the corner, but Machete is up. He's making his way towards him. Clothesline into the corner. And Winchester's down again.
It seems that every time Winchester starts to rally, Machete is right there bringing him back down to earth.
He does indeed. Machete lifts him back up, replies with a backdrop of his own there. That's him hard down on the mat. Winchester with an incredible kick out at 2. He has taken and taken and taken punishment throughout this match. I haven't seen anything biased from the referees before. However, I am seeing another assault at ringside by the associate of Brett Machete.
I'm not
And
at
ref
liberty
is-
to comment on the integrity of our officials, sorry.
And Winchester rolled into the ring.
Machete there with these 2 counts must be wearing Winchester down, even though he's not picking up the win with them.
I don't understand. I don't understand how Winchester is still in this fight, if I'm perfectly honest with you. He has eaten so much punishment. He looks like he's unconscious on his feet. Goes for the cover again, but Mr. Winchester out at 2.
I don't know how he's doing this.
And there we go. We've seen tactics like this before. Machete just stomping onto the chest of Winchester. Stops any chance of oxygen recovery. And Winchester rolls away.
Phenomenal that Winchester's still in
On the
this.
senton. Machete landed on the small of his back. That's gotta hurt. And this is the best chance that Winchester's gonna have to keep this one alive. Keep the match going. Sling blade by Winchester. He's got to capitalize. He knows it. He's got to get up.
Those energy reserves must be limitless.
Makes his way to the second rope. Machete back to his feet. Doesn't know that Winchester's up. Flying forearm by Winchester. Goes for the cover. Is it enough? No. And Winchester must know that if that wasn't the last chance, it was very, very, very nearly the last chance.
The odds against him, Machete and his associate, Winchester, is evening those odds.
Little by little bit, he has taken so much punishment throughout this match. Knee to the back by Machete. Goes for the cut. How? How on earth is Winchester still in this match?
Machete's associate up on the apron.
Yeah, Machete's associate is living to the apron.
She's got hold of Winchester.
And now referee's in a very, very difficult position. What's going to happen here? And Machete nearly collides with his own associate. Winchester takes down. Winchester special goes for the couple. But the referee is demanding that Machete's associate. Winchester has the cover.
Turn around.
Referee has not seen that the cover. Winchester's broken the cover. He's going towards the referee. Explaining.
Winchester had this one.
You can see the knowledge on his face. He knew that. I think Machete was going for a low blow there. But Winchester caught it. Machete's claiming that there is an injury.
Do you believe it, Tom McManus?
Machete claiming that there is an injury, but as you can see, Winchester's associate on the second rope. Hurricanrana to Winchester! And the ref is still checking on Machete. Pedigree to Mr. Winchester. This is absolutely chaos.
The speed of
Machete claiming that he
Machete's
can continue
associate
that match.
there.
What on earth is going on here now?
Did he just kick his heels?
I think he might have done. That is it. That is all they wrote on Mr. Winchester.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Brett Machete! If I could just pull yourself and your associate for a quick word here at the Pinfall Zone. First of all, I want to say congratulations. Obviously, you picked up the victory here. I think the question I have to ask you now is, do you think that you would have taken that victory, you would have achieved that victory without the assistance of your associate? And can you also tell us a little bit more about who this person is?
I did win this without the help of my associate. Were you not watching? I walked over. I rolled Winchester over. I pinned him. I got a 3 count. How else do you win? That was the perfect example of what you can do when you truly are the best. And you all need to remember this. And as far as my associate goes, as far as my associate goes, you know enough as you need to know about that.
Thank you very much, Pat Machetti. Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, the winner of this match, Pat Machetti! Ladies and gentlemen, one more time, let's give it up for the unfortunate loser in our match, Mr. Winchester! I'm sure we will be seeing Mr. Winchester's feelings on that match very, very soon at some point, and I'm sure we'll be seeing much more of Pat Machetti and his associate. However, it is time, ladies and gentlemen, for the main event. That's my line. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first member of this tag team contest, the shooter! Hey, by the way, what's your name again? Shut your mouth, nobody cares. It's fashionable to be late, baby. Woo! You see, these people... where do you think you're going? What do you mean? What do you mean? Am I speaking a different language to you, sunshine? Get back in here now, quick. For the love of gosh, you employed the guy from the 70s. Hey, don't stop. All right, just don't stop. Hey, by the way, come here. Get closer, don't worry about it. You know these people, they have to wait for the Sheikh, and the Sheikh believes you've got a few questions for the Sheikh, so fire away, baby.
Okay, Snow. I'm okay, how are you feeling?
Well, Sheikh, I think I've got to ask the question of, it seems like you seem to be dipping Martin Kirby a little bit. Is there any truth to what Kirby's suggesting with that?
So what's your actual question? You think the Sheikh is hiding and is afraid of Martin Kirby? Is that what you're saying?
I would say yes.
Is that what you people think? You people think the Sheikh's afraid of Martin Kirby? Is that what it is? What do you mean, yeah, kinda? Can you please speak to the Sheikh in the King's fine English, please? Anyway, in answer to your question, McManus, no, the Sheikh is not afraid of Martin Kirby. He stands before you with the Pinfall Championship on his shoulder, and guess what? It looks damn fine.
Next question.
Thank you very much, Sheikh.
Sorry?
I'll ask one more question then. If you're victorious over Martin Kirby and Stephanie Sterling tonight, what's next for Sheikh and the Pinfall Championship?
First of all, hey, listen, first of all, do you know the commander? Is it commander? Commander. What is she like a real commander? A commander of your what? You sick freak. You see, this is a problem with this country. I'm telling you now. This is not gimmick, this is a problem with this country. You know, you insult people and they turn it into some sort of like celebration. See, as a guy walked past the Sheikh before, the bald guy there with a yellow t-shirt, and I went flipping it, you're a bald man, you went, what an absolute joke. Hey, listen, well, by the time the Sheikh finishes today and Snow finishes, the commander of your heart is going to be nothing but 6 feet under, and it's going to be turned into camel's crap. And guess what, Pauline? I'm taking you with me, baby. Ladies and gentlemen. What did you say?
I said you're a $2 Sheikh.
Hey, this is a great time. Can I just say, it's a great time to start a chant, by the way. Are you ready for the response? That's $2 less when your mum offered me last night. Ladies and gentlemen, it's very hot. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing their opponents.
Let's go, Kirby!
Come on, mate, you already did the standout set.
Listen to this. You need to listen to me. We need to get this thing started. Yeah, you listen. Someone take it down, please. Hang on. Go on, Sheikh. Go on, Are you doing it?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, bell has started on this, the main event of Pinfall Pro Wrestling Summer Smash. Crowd seems to be under the impression that there is a little bit of a delay from the team of Sheikh, Sham and Snow, as you may have just seen by their antics beforehand. A lot of messing about, but Stephanie Sterling and Martin Kirby blindsided by the team of the pinfall champion and the shooter Snow. And referee has not been able to separate our two teams. One person in, one person out. Snow and Sheikh Sham seem to have had the tables turned on them by Martin Kirby and Stephanie Sterling. And Snow and
Sheikh and Snow colliding there.
do in the centre of the ring, and then look at those strikes by Stephanie Sterling, followed up by a headbutt by the commander. Projects ego now. Martin Kirby takes the Sheikh, throws him out of the ring. And this should hopefully give our referee some time to restore a little bit of order to this match. It seems like Martin Kirby's going to be the official start to this match for the team of Sterling and Kirby. Sheikh and Snow still making a little bit of a decision. Snow made his way up to the ropes there, but Sheikh now, a little bit of mind games going on, but it looks like Snow's in the ring first. And now we have officially started this contest. Snow has Martin Kirby by the head, takes him into his own corner. Very, very good tag team tactics here from the team.
Kirby doubled over in pain.
Yes, indeed, he's been blindsided twice throughout the course of this encounter already. Snow has a wrist lock locked into Kirby, just striking to the arm, causes pain throughout the arm, up into the shoulder. Now, Snow arguing with our referee while the Sheikh lays a choke onto Martin Kirby.
Important to remember as well, this is the second match of the night for both Snow and Stephanie.
It is indeed. Obviously, the match between Martin Kirby and Sheikh cut short by the interference of Snow. Stephanie Sterling also got involved in the match, which is how we have ended up in this situation with this tag team match. Snow now takes Martin Kirby to the corner. Prime display of tag team wrestling here. This is exactly what you like to see. It's brilliant stuff. It's a little bit underhanded, but the intention behind tag team wrestling is all there. You separate the ring, you get your opponent caught in your corner, and you make clear, concise tags.
Kirby just
one in, one out.
the mat there, but
This is it. Martin Kirby in real trouble unless he can get a tag over to his partner, Commander Stephanie Sterling. Kirby is going to really struggle
Sterling
stay
is
in this
ready
match.
and raring to go.
Kirby.
Shooting to the corner there.
Kirby hit the ring with some force there. Some force into the corner of the ring. And Sheikh Now as Kirby into the ring, referee demanding that the match moves away from the corner. But another hard throw into the corner by the Sheikh. They sent Kirby crashing to the mat.
Fantastic athleticism there.
And you can see that Kirby knows what he needs to do. He needs to try and get to Sterling. But he's in so much pain, he doesn't know how close, he doesn't know how far away he is from Commander Sterling. Sheikh then again just kicks the hand of Kirby that was reaching for the tag. Kirby had no choice but to roll further towards the corner of Sheikh and Snow. Sheikh now grabs the head.
If you carry on, I'm gonna come over and slap you.
And I believe him. The Sheikh threatening to slap members of the audience there.
You're just jealous because I'm better at cricket than you are.
I'd like to see it.
Sheikh now with the headlock onto Martin Kirby. Kirby now fighting back with elbows to the gut of Sheikh.
Sheikh back to his feet.
Sheikh back to his feet, he manages to take down Martin Kirby. And Snow now.
Kirby really struggling now.
Kirby is in real trouble now. The arm wrapped around the rope of Martin Kirby.
Snow using the
Sheikh
full
now.
fork out there.
Referee distracted, admonishing Snow. The rope just wraps around the neck of Martin Kirby, and Martin Kirby has still not been able to make a tag to Stephanie Sterling.
Look at those
Snow,
strikes.
vicious strikes, exactly, to the gut of Martin Kirby. Martin Kirby again in real trouble. And referee cannot
I
see
don't like how
again
this is
what's
looking.
happening. So Martin Kirby's leg slammed into the ring post. The actual true hardest part of the ring.
Are you sure?
It is, yeah, steel ring post. It's harder than the wooden apron.
No.
And a stomp to the ankle of the already damaged leg of Martin Kirby. And again, Snow seems determined to break the ankle of Martin Kirby. This match will end.
Knees, ankles, legs of Kirby taking some real punishment here. That wear and tear will add up as this match goes on.
This is what happens, McManus. This is exactly what happens if you mess with the Sheikh. Doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, you're gonna get it.
Sheikh joining Pinfall commentary here. It's been lovely to have you.
Say that again, Beatrice. I didn't quite catch that. The Sheikh was speaking into my microphone.
I was just
into
telling
my
him
ear.
it was lovely to have him as part of our
Oh,
commentary
right,
team.
okay. A bit of a Sheikh fan, I see. And again, we are still here in this matchup that Martin Kirby is not able to break free. Stephanie Sterling wants to get into that ring. Kirby almost there, almost managed to reach close to Stephanie Sterling.
Sterling has been desperate to join this match for quite some time now.
Look at that, Sheikh just standing square in the center. Kirby tried a little bit of an unorthodox tactic of trying to get through the legs of the Sheikh, but wasn't able to. Sheikh now lifts Kirby up, and Kirby manages to down Snow in the corner. Sheikh is also down. This is the best chance. Listen to the chance of come on, Kirby. Let's go, Kirby. All Kirby has to do is make it just a few small feet to the commander. Make that tag. Sheikh grabs the leg. Snow was grabbing Sheikh to pull him back. And Sheikh collides with the referee. Kirby goes to make the tag. Kirby goes to make the tag, but the referee hasn't seen it. Kirby manages to get a breather. Sterling fresh into the ring. Takes down Snow. Takes down Sheikh. Takes down Snow again. And this is it. Going
What is Sterling gearing up
Could
for
something
here?
special be about to happen? What on earth is going on? Sebastian St. Cloud. Brett McShane. Caleb Storm. A whole host of vile forces have entered the ring. All of these people seem to be doing the bidding of Sheikh Sham. He's up and down
carnage. What was that?
We
Did you
cannot
miss it
call
on
for a
commentary?
disqualification. Snow to the ground. Stephanie Sterling. Taken by Sebastian St. Cloud.
Complete chaos here at the Pinfall Arena.
What in the world is going on?
The referee has still not moved.
I cannot throw this match out
Can he get to his feet?
unless the referee directs me to do so. I have to let this continue now. Brett Machetti's associate has made her way into the ring, kicking to the chest, to the gut of Stephanie Sterling.
Watch this. Sham, it's time for the most beautiful move in wrestling, the Shakespeare.
And this is so uncalled for. This is just uncalled for. What happens? What happens? Shakespeare by the Sheikh to Martin Kirby. Neither Stephanie Sterling, Martin Kirby, no one can make it to their feet.
Take the house, take this one. Get rid of it.
Absolute pure chaos.
Can somebody please check on that poor
I
referee?
cannot do anything, but here comes the cavalry. Jack Valentine, the CWO Cowboy World Order, and Mr. Winchester taking it too. The villainous forces already in the ring. Snow is out. Sheikh is being taken down by Mr. Winchester. Valentine, he's duking it out with someone square and center in the middle of the ring.
This
It's
is
Caleb
now
Storm.
all-out war here at the Pinfall
Absolute
Arena.
chaos. No one has anything going on. Stephanie Sterling and Brett Machetti's associate just fighting in the center of the ring. Everyone else has spilled out to ringside.
Absolutely
Sterling is
ragdolled
the only
in there.
person standing in the ring. But here comes Martin Kirby. I have covered professional wrestling events for a hell of a long time. I've never seen anything like this, ever. This is absolute chaos. Kirby, crossbody, takes down the entirety of the ringside.
Snow out on his own, catching some breath. Crowd rallying behind Kirby there.
I don't think Kirby has seen Snow. I think that's exactly how he wants it. But it's Snow getting close to Martin Kirby. Kirby's found him. Stomped to his back or the back of his head. I couldn't quite make out.
And Snow back in the ring.
All alone, center of the ring.
Turn around.
We know what happened the last time. That Snow was one-on-one with Stephanie Sterling. It was earlier tonight. We're about to see a repeat of this. And I will point out this match has not been called off. We've had no direction from a referee, no direction from an official to call this match off. And if you notice now, it is Martin Kirby and Stephanie Sterling, along with Sheikh Sham and the shooter Snow in the ring. If our referee comes to, we have got no way, no reason to call this off. There's no current interference happening right now. Reversal, Kirby and Sterling goes flying into each other. Oh, and a knee to the head of Sterling. And Sheikh is just moving Sterling, and as you will remember, no referee called for the tag between Kirby and Sterling, which means that according to that, if that referee does come to, Martin Kirby is still the legal member of this matchup. I think we all know what's about to happen here. Sheikh with a stomp for good measure to the commander. Sheikh is calling for it. And what in the world? Sheikh with a pair of brass knuckles. And this is completely uncalled for. Oh, the brass knuckles from Sheikh collide with Snow. Snow is out cold. Snow out cold. Snow has been taken out by the brass knuckles of Sheikh Sham.
Taken out by his own teammate.
And Sheikh went for the brass knuckles to Sterling. But Sterling with a strike of their own sends Sheikh outside.
Kirby rallying
Oh
now.
my goodness.
Crowd still has hope.
Oh my goodness. This could be incredible. Project Eagle by Martin Kirby.
Takes down Snow.
Wakes the referee up, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, that's it! That's it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners of tonight's main event, Banner Stephanie Sterling and Martin Kirby.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us here tonight at Pinfall Pro Wrestling Presents Summer Smash. I've been Tom McManus.
I've been Beatrice Bennett. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. It truly has been fantastic tonight. Kirby and Sterling celebrating to see us out as they stand victorious. Good night.